folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Canes will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway. Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the... Oh, they trap him for a sack. This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today. Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day. That run moves the ball across the 35. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback?
Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now they call a run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 14, Clemson, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Soto. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On the run, it's Proctor. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh setter down to the offense after that first down completion.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that completion. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Fair catch made at the 10. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Toss play to the outside. Finding some room at the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Soto. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the ball rolls dead.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds some space. Makes the defender miss. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Sota. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
Clemson, 0.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a draw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's so tough. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. A handoff to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Clemson, 3.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Looks like a man. On the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Finds his target. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Canes are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Timeout, Clemson.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set for the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Running back with the football. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's strong. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Clemson, 3.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end makes the grab. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Tigers will have to kick this away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Player is injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up, play action. Oh, look at the quick cut. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it at 4th down inside their own 40.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And now from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, escapes the tackle. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down. There's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Fung. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. A comeback is in store here. Start the fourth quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Miami, 65. Clemson, 9.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position. The drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on the screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. He's going to hand this off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking for a gap. It's fun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Canes churn out another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Why not? Pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Big throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Canes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field?
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 72. Clemson, 9.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Leaning on the run game here late.
You know, in the era that we live in, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here comes a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have.
Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
9.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Handing off on the draw play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. It's a 1st and 10 play. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Miami.
Now play number 9 on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.